All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're doing Rivals 2 on Fire Pro D Edition.
So Electric Boogaloo.
Yep, before there was no commentary in this one, but this one will have commentary, and I'm not alone this time. This time I'm accompanied by Quirce, Mal, and Cable.
Howdy.
What's up, bitch?
Man, this is going to be a great day. Fire Pro D is one of the top 5 Fire Pro games, so this is definitely going to be good for the rivals. Do you have a list of rivals to show for today?
Well, I got a bunch of them in my head, and I'm going to do the Deadlock special, and we're going to do it at the gym.
Alright, so for those who don't know about Fire Pro D, take Fire Pro Return and downgrade it a bit.
So we're going to do before. Well, last time first I did Ric Flair versus the Great Kabuki, right?
Yeah.
And now we're going to do Ric Flair versus Scott Steiner.
Oh, that's going to be a crazy one.
Pick the teeth.
Ric Flair, you old fuck.
Yo, Fred,
You ripped off a Buddy Rogers.
and look at that. A place they would never wrestle in front of. They would need to
No.
wrestle in front of like 5,000 minimum.
I don't know, Ric Flair nowadays will do any excuse to get into the ring.
Yeah, but this is like 2001 WCW right before it died. But then again, you could say this is WCW nearing its. We're about to hit bankruptcy. Actually, no, not bankruptcy.
Yeah.
We're about to hit where we're going to be written off as a tax credit. So that way we never exist ever again. Like what happened to Mega Sex LR on Cartoon Network.
You know what I found out real funny? Wow, like looking on the damn roster on Critical Club, WCW and WWF, they still have their letters. They just rearranged it. For example, WWF
Well,
is WFW.
Yeah, well, WWF and WCW, they were in the NES games too.
Oh.
I mean,
the last chapter of Super Fire Pro Story Mode is in WCW.
That's something I didn't know. I didn't think WCW or WWF were introduced till, like, say, D and Game Boy Advance. But then again, I don't know enough about the Fire Pro games.
But
well, let me put it this way. One of your tag team partners that you can have in the story mode in the early going could be like Rick Rude, The Undertaker, and I forgot who the other one could have been as your tag partner in the story mode.
I'd have Rick Rude.
Yeah.
I like and love me some Rick Rude.
You want to know what Rick Rude's parody name? You want to know what Rick Rude's parody name was in Super Fire Pro?
Dick Mood?
Dick Lord.
Yeah, they worked
No.
well.
that's a
They
great.
actually worked for his character.
Yeah, he was pretty much like your partner and best friend.
My gosh, imagine the crazy mishaps you would do if Rick Rude was your best friend.
Oh no, I would never. Oh no, I would never lose a bet in an arm wrestling contest ever again.
You know, while I was looking, like the fact that they just rearranged the letters, but keep the same letters. Like for WWF is WFW, WCW is WWC. Like they didn't change much.
Well, believe it or not, WWC in Super Fire Pro is the World Wrestling Circus.
Is that the Puerto Rican one?
I think that was either that or World Wrestling Council.
Yeah, World Wrestling Council.
This bitch is a circus.
Yeah, because the interesting thing is, let me tell you, in the Super Fire Pro story mode, when you're in WWC, when you're in the World Title Tournament, you're facing like the Great Muta, Macho Man Randy Savage, Vader. You fight Hulk Hogan in the I think almost to the semifinals. Then you fight Akira Maeda in the finals.
So you go from Hulk Hogan, Great Muta, and Macho Man to Akira Maeda.
No, because he was your rival in the story mode.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Yeah, because when there's like a new promotion, you're invited to a new promotion by him, and you're fighting a bunch of like freelance veterans. And when you fight Saba, he pretty much gives you your first loss in your wrestling career, and that really messes with Mario Smith mental like badly, because that was the first time he ever took a loss, and he didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
remember,
but
by that time you beat Inoki, Inoki, Takada, or Baba, depending on your story route.
I beat Inoki, but I lost to this dude. How will I ever live? My career's over.
You know, if you do the UWFI story route, they actually reference when Takada was picking fights with the other promotions.
Oh wow,
It's not
low
the
blow.
fifth time.
Yeah, Ric
Fully
Flair,
has
expect to be seeing many low blows.
Yeah, but I think he's also doing that because he thinks, if I could take this roid monster down by getting rid of the jewels, I have an advantage. I'll even the playing
what
field. But
jewels?
there's this one problem. This is Scott Steiner we're talking about.
It's that booty
Oh,
back.
you just fucking punched him with the balls!
Not just that, but the
Return to
sound
sender.
effect. Like, I think that they literally just went back inside of freaking Ric Flair's body with that sound effect. So the Nature Boy is...
no plane ride from hell for you.
Yeah, the Nature Boy is taking new meaning because he is now a literal boy again.
No more helicopters for you.
Yeah, if he does another low blow, the dick goes stuck in his body again.
Get into a
Before he's
Space
halfway
Mountain's
there.
just lost 2 of its main attractions.
the bait attraction. Hell yeah.
You know the funny thing is, in Super Fire Pro, there's one WWF character that's in the game that's not in the others, so that's Papa Shango.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess whoever was developing on that day saw the Shango gimmick and said, hey, that's pretty good. Let's put that in.
Oh,
And
STF
everyone's like,
Steiner.
go for it.
STF. Yeah.
Yeah, you need more than an STF. You need a Steiner recliner. And also probably say something about how David Flair is a little loser and all that. And also Reed is going to grow up to be a failure. Stuff like that to get inside Ric Flair's head. Then
And
again,
Charlotte's
the
gonna
David
be
Flair
on
thing
foot.
is...
Can you imagine if what happened to Reed did not happen?
We would not have Charlotte Flair nowadays. That'd be so weird.
Yeah.
Instead of Charlotte, we got figured out. Yeah.
Like, this is my power ranking of the Ric Flair kids in terms of wrestling ability. Charlotte, Reed, David. Reed,
Yeah.
it was cut too short, so I can't go too far, but from what was there, I've actually seen, he was actually decent. Like, he could have grown to be very good. And then Charlotte...
Yeah, he was in the right place for it.
Yeah. And then Charlotte, she's so far, like, it's very easy to be better than Dave Flair.
Look, I'll give David Flair credit for one thing. He tried, at least.
Don't forget,
yeah.
he was also able to have Stacy Keibler stalk him.
God damn
To
it.
have someone like Stacy Keibler stalk you, you had to have done something right.
And Ric Flair somehow won.
Simple. Scott Steiner did not follow the script. He was
Alright,
supposed to
Waddle
win,
was
but he
looking at his
decided
line
if I
next day.
lose, then I could go home and get an extra paycheck and just stay home and all that shit.
Okay,
Ric
Mel,
Flair
your
has
turn.
to be on tour.
Give me a rival match.
Alright, let me get my notepad out and on my shit, about to drop my dick. I'm on. Alright, so let's do.
Yeah.
Alright. What's a good rival match? Let me check. What did you do? What match?
Okay, I've done Keiji Muto versus Chono. I've done Ric Flair versus Great Kabuki. I've done Stan Hansen versus Vader. I've done Great Super Delphin versus Great Sasuke. But remember, Keiji Muto has a lot of rivals, Mel.
Yeah.
I could throw a suggestion
I
if he
know.
doesn't got one yet.
No, I got one.
And don't forget, Great Muta is here as well, so you even throw a Great Muta specific rivalry.
Let's do Kawada and Misawa.
Alright, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's never gonna be, like, bad.
Well, we're going to see the Fire Pro D version of this.
Oh wait, they got FMW in here. That gives me an idea.
Yeah, we have FMW. We do not have 0-1 though, so no Matt Jafari.
Oh yeah, because 0-1 at this point was us basically starting when the game came out.
Yeah,
Was an
maybe
idea.
maybe next time we'll do a Fire Pro Returns edition.
I can ask, is Mike Awesome in the game?
Yes, I believe he should be here.
Okay, because if we can find him, I got a suggestion for that.
Wait, there's FMW in this bitch?
Yeah, it's Independent World.
Independent World, right.
You know, it's always
I have
great
an idea
seeing
for that.
these other games always having like a fake name for some of these
I love the fake games. I'm not gonna
promotions,
hold
like
you.
how the Aki games for the Virtual Pro Wrestling games, New Japan was Neo Strong Wrestling.
It's a good name though, actually, when
Yeah.
you think about it.
All Japan was
All of Japan.
no, that's Fire Pro. In the
That's
Aki
Fire Pro.
games, it was called Empire Wrestling Federation. Yeah, Empire Wrestling Federation.
Why are all these names better than the
FMW was
actual
called-
names?
No. FMW was called DAW, Dead or Alive Wrestling.
Yeah, which is a
I actually
really
like
good
that.
name.
I actually like that.
Yeah. And that got the stay and for the World Tour and Revenge. Same with the All Japan name. Michinoku Pro was called Independent Union.
You
Then, let's see. Try to remember what the name for the UWF, Pancrase, all those promotions was called. But they got their own special theme that was exclusive to Virtual Pro Wrestling 64 and not in WCW and NWO World Tour. Same with Independent Union. Two bonus, there's like 3 wrestling themes for, for BGMs that's in that game but not in World Tour.
What's funny is Manami Toyota is is indie game, and no one else from All Japan Women.
Yeah, the only other one you could get is in 64 is a Vader. One of the Alta tires looks similar to Aja Kong. That's the closest you could get. Is basically the Vader alt of Aja Kong and Manami Toyota for your AJW. And of course, one of the
Yay.
other alts is Bam Bam Bigelow. It's like
Hey, remember
nothing
when
is true.
remember when they were trying to do a boxing style and it didn't work out?
Oh yeah.
LOL.
I'm trying to remember the. I'll have to look that up because I think Wikipedia will have the names. Give me a second. while I
That
look.
tag team of
We are
Vader
the
and Bam
fucking
Bam Bigelow
union.
is so cool, man.
Yeah, those are 2 guys you think about, but it's like, wait, they actually did? Cool.
Wait, don't forget,
Yeah,
we do have Mankind. We do have Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, I'm gonna go up there and win this match for little Dewey.
What the fuck
This
is
is the
Dude?
daughter.
That was
Holly
the name
that
of
made
his
an
son.
OnlyFans, eh?
Oh. Damn, I fucking dickhead now.
Oh, okay, here we go. UWF Pancrase was called Wrestle of Universe, WOU.
That's for true.
Then,
Okay.
of course, those names came back for the Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 for the New Japan and whatnot.
I don't think, not really, because they was also licensed, I believe.
The only licensed promotion for 2 was All Japan.
No, New Japan was also, because I could have sworn.
They weren't. There were a lot of wrestlers for the.
Then how the hell they got the wrestlers?
Yeah, it's called all the extra stuff that you unlock to make attires, like say Jushin Liger,
Oh, they
everyone
had
else.
that. No, they had FMW, fucking New Japan, because they have
Yeah,
the
those
license.
were the
wrestlers for them.
no. They had the promotions, but they were all basically you had to edit them to be accurate.
Oh,
Yeah. Even though they did have most of the key New Japan guys around that time.
this is what happens
Yeah, and
when I
for
get
some
the
reason,
English
Tadao Yasuda
translator.
is in number 2.
This is what happens. This is what happens when I
Yay.
get the English translated version. Damn game, goddamn, I feel like a retard.
Yeah, if I recall, a lot of the English patches they already fixed all the wrestlers and all that.
Yeah, I feel so
Oh,
tired.
damn. Man, Kawada just punched Misawa right in the face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kawada's fucking Masawa up.
He's doing what he always wanted to do. Without this
Kawada's
time,
just-
without Baba saying, "Remember, you got to make a match." It's like
Look,
a match.
Kawada's like, I'm gonna kill this
I just want to kill him. Like, it's like that one scene in The Shining. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to bash your fucking brains out. That's Kawada.
I was watching the Kawada match like this morning, and my grandfather was here, and he thought Steve Williams was a bad motherfucker. I had to tell him Kawada's worse than Steve Williams. What you talking about?
Oh yeah.
And he steamed that joint.
Oh, come on. Like, they're both tough, but between the two, Kawada is the one I don't want to go in a fight with. Dr. Death actually looks like he can be friendly. Kawada looks like he never knew the term friendly.
Remember when Vader beat the daylights out of him?
Yeah, if I recall, there were stories about how Vader and some of the wrestlers in All Japan, before their matches even happened, they would have a fight backstage and Misawa would have to break it up. Apparently, if I recall right, Kobashi and Vader were having a fight backstage, and Misawa had to break it up, not because of, like, say, they had to get to the match, but because Kobashi's theme song was going on, and Kobashi was late to get out for the show. Like, your theme song's going on, you gotta get out there. But he's too busy fighting Vader. And Vader, like, his theme song, like, where's Vader? Oh, he's beating up Kawada. Get out there, like...
That seems legit.
I don't know how accurate that story is, but my gosh, it kind of makes sense considering how chaotic 99-2000 All Japan was due to the whole Mrs. Baba, Misawa arguing over the direction of the promotion after Giant Baba's passing. And then Misawa just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to make my own promotion. It's going to have blackjack, hookers, and it'll also have Takeshi Riki on.
Originally he just wanted to take Kobashi with him.
I know, but still, it's funny.
Thomas, like, you know what? Rikyo, fine. Here we go.
Think about the promises and make the one to be.
You want to know something crazy? You know, New Japan started, even Dragon Gate have been rebuilding their crowds again, and Noah is still regressing.
Yeah, that's not good. Like, All Japan, some of their recent shows have looked pretty good. Like that Miyahara match with Aoyagi, if I recall.
Oh, you know why?
Got him up.
You know why, of course? You know why?
Because they don't have 50-year-old guys in the main event.
I mean, that's one. But, like, it's the King's Road returns. Because people found out they gotta walk down that King's Road.
Yeah, I think King's Road is far more popular than Pro Wrestling Love, I will say that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is true. I mean, what happened to Wrestle 1?
I remember I saw
at least no one's got Twisted Faction now. That's such a great gig.
Alright, Misawa making a comeback.
Like always.
Yeah. Very close. It almost looked like it was over just a few minutes ago.
Oh wait, is he gonna beat him with a body slam?
Yes.
That would have been a very 1930s finish.
Oh,
he's gonna go for a splash. Yeah.
High fly flow. Suck it, Tanahashi.
Yeah, he definitely could suck it. He just made his finisher look like a transitional move.
Right.
Well, to be fair,
Tanahashi's watching that with his back.
At this time, Tanahashi's finisher was a Dragon Suplex. He won with a elbow. That's very Misawa.
Yes, it is.
17 minutes, 28 seconds.
That is like a fraction of their average match length.
Let's have an FMW match, shall we?
Yeah. I have one.
Yes, FMW match. Go back.
Just go classic. Just go for the Onita versus Hayabusa.
Onita versus who?
Hayabusa.
Oh, okay.
We'll barbed wire it.
We're going to do more than barbed wire it. We're going to have...
This match is the battle of who's the real ace of FMW.
No, it's the battle of who is going to get all the women.
Oh, yes. Yeah, true.
We have 20 women in the backstage waiting to see who they have to unfortunately have sex with today. If Onita, they're going to go, again. If it's Hayabusa, oh okay.
It's Naughty Hayabusa versus
Naughty
political
Onita. Wait, Nadita.
Let me tell you something. You know what's so funny? In Fire Pro D, in this type of deathmatch, you can actually fight and walk around outside the ring.
Oh really?
And make your wrestlers suffer. Their ankles are gone.
Yeah, you can't do that in Fire Pro Returns.
This shit's gone.
Why?
I have no idea why they took that out. Like, somebody literally had to mod it into World. Where you can
It's
walk
like
outside the ring during Landmine Deathmatch.
Like all the shit they took out of the WWE games after 2K14, like you can't just like manually suplex your opponents at the tables and shit anymore. You have to like set them up. Well, announce tables, sorry.
I remember that when you could like just get the fuck out and just put somebody through the announce table, but doing a running DDT.
Yeah. Those were good times. 2K14 was the last time you had a really good amount of freedom. Mind you,
2K14 was
2K22
also the last wrestling WWE game I bought.
Yeah.
That was good, and then the online was killed after 2 years, and was like, well, I guess I don't care anymore.
2K22 is good, but it's just got fucking so many bugs, man.
Yeah. Maybe, like, I'm interested in the AEW game, but at the same time, it has a long way to go before it's ready, it looks like.
Yeah, well, they've also said that the roster's going to be like 50 people or something like that, which is like, oof, it's not a lot.
Unless they add, like, DLC where they add members to the roster.
They'll probably do DLC. But,
Yeah.
Totally.
but 50's not that bad when you really think about it. It could
Yeah.
be less.
It's like, we used to have
Sure.
wrestling games just like 20 years ago, like, say, WWF Warzone, where it's like, we're lucky to get 20 people.
Yeah. I think it's just because of the depth of AEW's roster. You hear 50, you go, oof, that's...
Yeah, and I think
Not
it's
a lot,
also
I
because
agree.
there are a lot of freelancers in AEW.
true. Oh, God!
He missed!
And Hayabusa
Oh, but
why
I'm
is
needed
he
to make
running
a
away
pay.
from outside the ring.
That is really wise of you.
Fuck him up, Anita!
Come on, Onita. You're the real ace. And you get more bitches than the Mask Man.
Oh, he suplexed him onto a bat.
The winner gets the bitches.
The Battle of the Bitches.
Battle of the bitches.
Battle of the bitches.
He just doubled him into the shoulder. What could be next?
Yes.
Oh, he missed!
Lots of
My
fire.
gosh. If you're no wonder why he didn't have a career in baseball.
Oh, Anita!
Bitches.
Nobody can land onto that barbed wire, it feels like. And now he's got a chair. And he misses that too. Onita,
And
They work
Hayabusa
in a
doing
match.
Hayabusa's using evasive maneuvers.
he's doing
Yo,
more
they
than
are-
being evasive.
It says moving to the left and moving to the right.
Ooh,
God.
Onita just got busted open. That ain't good.
Look at
Then
back
again,
now, y'all.
Onita is the type of wrestler where when he sees his own blood, he gets enraged and gets like a third adrenaline instead of a second.
Slide to the
Anita's
left.
like him, Dusty
Slide
Rhodes,
to the
Ric Flair.
right.
They're not busted open during a match. It ain't a match.
Yeah.
Cha-cha real smooth, y'all.
Onita loves the color of blood, especially when it's his opponent's. But when it's his, he just wants to see you
Bleed a lot.
bleed even more.
Hayabusa trying to keep this as a wrestling match.
Yeah, because he
Onita.
realizes Onita, he's a brawler, not a wrestler at this point in time in the career.
You just attack his ankle. That'll be the way to do it.
Oh, definitely. That is very close to the Achilles heel.
One-
It's just the Achilles ankle.
Yeah. Not just for this match, but for Anita's entire career when you actually think about it.
Yeah. But most wrestlers, they do have that weak spot. Like Kurt Angle, his weak spot was his neck. All
His
Yeah.
freaking neck.
while
Oh, wait a minute.
oh,
Pile driver.
very classic
Oh,
style pile
God.
driver. While a what was another wrestler that had a weak spot in their body? If I recall, Red Jordan.
Rey Mysterio,
had
his left
shoulders.
knee.
Oh yeah, the knees.
Matt Jackson
Kevin
has had a
Nash's
broken
quads.
back. Matt Jackson has a broken back for years.
Oh, fuck, I remember when that first happened, and it's like, oh, that's when I first started watching New Japan.
I find it funny how Matt has kept that kayfabe ever since then. After what Roppongi 3K did to his back, he's been selling it ever since then.
That must have been a really good sell then.
The dedication to your craft is beyond my comprehension.
Because I remember they did it to them, and then it was like that's what caused them to lose the heavyweight tag titles to Guerrillas of Destiny because he went through like a table or something.
Money.
Hayabusa is throwing Onita into the barbed wire. He knows that he has to do more than just that, but he still wants to use his wrestling ability.
He wants to show why he gets more bitches than him.
Yeah. He's also showing off that this will be some of the sex moves I'll be doing later tonight.
This is
the full Nelson.
Birthday.
Yes. It looks like a regular full
Oh,
Nelson
God.
until you realize. Oh no! way. Oh wow! Into the barbed wire. That is a very dangerous thing to do. But then again,
Oh my god!
oh,
Emerald
Hayabusa really wants those
oh my
bitches.
gosh.
Emerald Fusion on the
Onita is
barbed
not
wire.
like even if Onita wins, he's gonna have a very hard time reaping his reward.
I should point out that said bitches will only sleep with the winner immediately after the match. There is no cleaning up.
Oh hell yeah!
dear.
Fire on the floor.
My gosh.
Oh hell yeah!
It brings a.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh god.
Winner gets Tomi Tanaka's.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow, what a Uranagi.
I think
The
the
moment he heard Tomi Tanaka, my man just did a Uranagi, bro.
Senpu Kyaku.
Here, Ompa. You know what? The winner
Wow.
gets the bitches, Tomi Tanaka, and the life's worth of hentai dojus and hentai memberships.
Man, Hayabusa whooping him now.
Wow,
Right,
it's
he
like
got
the more
motivated.
you speak of the rewards, the more motivated
Right,
Hayabusa
this
is.
man is going
Yeah.
crazy.
That
Oh,
has to
wait.
be the end.
Oh! Uso.
3!
He did it. He kissed the bitches.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and
we
Tomi
can't show
Tanaka.
you what's about to happen next, so we had to fade out to black. Because
It's
let
a
me
lot
tell
of
you,
sex.
we have a rating
television.
system here on this show, and we can't show a single titty. But let me tell you,
Breaking news! Hayabusa has now just been sent out on excursion to Mexico.
You're going to Brazil.
this just in, birth rates in Mexico have skyrocketed.
Yeah.
This just
Oh god.
The name Hayabusa is now the #1 baby name in Mexico for some reason.
nah.
I wonder
know it's-
why.
Yeah. Hijo del
Okay.
Hayabusa.
Yeah, Mike Awesome's here.
Okay, let's do Mike Awesome, Masato Tanaka.
Is that fat chick Thriller Mike awesome?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
Don't worry, this battle is for the Atkins diet book. Masato,
Don't worry,
the
he's still
feud,
throwing out
Michael-
awesome bombs, though.
the feud started when Masato Tanaka went to Mike Awesome and said, "Dude, you gotta stop going for these girls. Here's an Atkins diet book." Mike Awesome says, "I don't need that, but I'll beat you up for it because I feel like it."
I'ma ram you right in your fucking throat.
Meanwhile,
EC
his-
dub. EC dub.
Yes.
EC dub.
So this is going to be a crazy match because the winner gets to do whatever they want with the Atkins diet book to the loser. Will
What-
Masato
what can you
Tanaka
possibly do with
force
the book?
Mike Awesome to read it so he can tell his fat chick Thrills what
Why
to
does our
do?
head pain?
Or will freaking Mike Awesome rip the pages and shove them into every orifice of Masato Tanaka? Let's find
Why
out
is
tonight.
why is our head cannon so fucking stupid?
Have you seen the
Because
good
I'm
writing
literally
in
lying in
wrestling?
bed right now watching this.
I mean, it makes sense and all, but goddamn, we really are some fucking.
Like I said,
Bizarre.
have you seen the shitty writing that wrestling has done over the past few years?
Yes, I seen the bullshit.
They
Do
literally
you want
have
me to
a
get
lie
one of the?
with
Do you want me
brother.
to have these guys have a love triangle with Lana while we're at it?
Let's have a love triangle with
Rusev. They want to be
No.
Rusev's best friend on Rusev Day, but Rusev can only have one friend on that day.
Which is God?
Sure, why
According
not?
to his character now.
Or another one. They realize that, yes, they can go to Dave & Buster's, but they don't have the money to have both of them at Dave & Buster's. So in the Dave & Buster's on a pole match, we have these two.
Nah, let's have them have a fucking love triangle with Aja Khan.
There you go. Because remember,
I don't know, man.
Fat Chick
Ashika's
Thriller.
kind of treated like the Undertaker in Joshi.
But still, think about it. The Fat Chick Thriller. And also Aja Kong, it would be like the ultimate fat chick. Because not only
Aja
she
Kong
may
got a
look
pole
it,
match.
but my gosh, she could beat up like half the men in the world.
Beat
I
off?
just call it a pole match. Whoever
Well, that too.
whoever gets
But, like,
Kong down.
Overall.
I think if somebody were to say that to Aja Kong, they get backhanded.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Nah,
But they'll see it
if
as
I
an
say
honor.
Something, I would die.
They would see the backhand as an
Mm,
honor, like the
yes.
Noki slap.
That is true. They over here like, may you rest in piss. True.
So who do we got here? We got Mike Awesome, or do we have Masato Tanaka?
Yes.
I actually don't think like it could go either way really with these two. They've traded so many wins back and forth.
Yeah, but I'm probably going to say Mike Awesome just based on the power alone.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I'll go Mike Awesome purely because he had a longer ECW championship reign.
You know, the one thing that baffles me is, how did the Fed have Mike Awesome and not do anything with him?
Because they're stupid.
Wait, they had Mike Austin?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
2001 to 2002 because of the whole buying WCW.
Oh, fuck, no wonder why I didn't see him.
I just
He didn't
I
even
just
was
want to point
there.
out that you just said literally you could replace Mike Awesome with like 50 different names and the statement would still be true when it comes to WWE.
Yeah, like, they did not care about anything with that alliance. Like, despite the fact that the very first part of the alliance storyline was Mike Awesome interfering in a hardcore championship match and winning the hardcore title.
It's hilarious. I'm not gonna hold you, that's actually pretty hilarious.
And then
But
nothing for him after. That was his highlight of WWE career. He went to the SmackDown brand, and yet being on SmackDown, he was like Canyon, stuck on Velocity. Real shame,
God,
'cause
Kanyon
Canyon was a great wrestler. They could have done stuff with him. He may not, like, you don't have to have him win titles, but you could have made him, like, say, like the Heath Slater. You could start feuds with new debut guys to help elevate them. Like him against Randy Orton could have been like a good debut feud instead of Hardcore Holly. Or after John Cena beat, like, John Cena's match with Kurt Angle to debut, have like Canyon say, you may have done good against Kurt Angle, but you can't beat Canyon because no one better than Canyon. Right there. Could have been something.
yeah,
How
like
about we
Canyon,
both fucking
Sean
do it?
O'Hare, so many guys that they got in the alliance and just fucking did nothing with.
Yeah, that, like, it just kind of pisses me off. But they
Isn't it
did-
kind of crazy that Mark Jindrak ended up having a successful career in AAA
And CMLL, don't forget that.
and CMLL and is now doing telenovelas now?
Yeah, like, some wrestlers do better in a different foreign market than their native one. And he was one of those examples, like Stan Hansen. He was more over in Japan than he was in the American territories.
Vader, debatably as well.
Then,
I mean, he was
say,
over in America, but more over in Japan.
Takeshi Morishima would be the Japanese answer. He was more over in Ring of Honor than he was in Noah.
Ain't that sad?
Yeah,
That is beyond
'cause it was
sad.
like the ROH bookers knew what to do with him more than Noah. Then again, the Japanese crowd, they just saw him go, he needs to lose weight. Which is a shame. Whoa, what a
Awesome
powerbomb.
bomb!
All that work for a rope break. Hey, he
Yes.
learned his lesson that time. Oh no, he's got a submission hold. The one thing he's not known for.
Oh wait, Brain Buster. Oh, vertical suplex.
What's Tanaka gonna do next?
So, AEW tonight, that Casino Battle Royale is going to have a Joker in it. Any guesses who?
I'm thinking Ishii because he's not in Japan right now.
Good point.
And Mike
I reckon
Awesome wins the Atkins Diet Book, and he is now whacking Masato Tanaka. We can't show that amount of violence. We don't support book-on-book violence here in the JM Factory's wrestling channel.
What?
Yes, we support literacy, not bashing someone's head in with a book.
Wait, why can't we support book-on-book violence? What the fuck?
Because we support literacy. We want people to
Okay.
read the
I
book,
want to
not
see
bash
a
people's
Silence
heads
of the
in.
Lambs versus Lord
Nobody
of the Flies.
cares
Yeah.
about the book.
Guys, it is time. Dr. Death versus Johnny Ace.
Did you say Doc?
Oh, Johnny Ace is going to get fucking murdered.
Who the fuck is Doc Fuck?
No,
Say
no,
I'm
no.
gonna get murdered. I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEAL.
Oh man, it hurts to do
Shut
that
up,
voice.
bitch.
It
Remember that
hurts.
Dr. Death was the one who actually crushed John Laurinaitis' throat.
Good.
Yeah, I think
That's
it was
why
like
Johnny
some
sounds like
accident. I think it was an accident backstage, right?
I think it was either an accident backstage or during a match. He punched him right in the throat, I think.
Okay, because I heard one joke, like one of those rumors, like you know how they had those rumors, like say, superstar Billy Graham would like inject bleach in his system before a match or something, like those
What?
type of
Like that,
rumors.
though.
Yeah, remember when we were going through those weird urban legends for wrestling? One of the urban
Yeah.
legends was
Why would you
that
inject bleach into somebody?
because superstar Billy Graham thought he was invincible.
What?
You also got to remember, like, his liver and kidneys were fucked near the end of his career, so it actually lines up.
What would
I think
possess
that was
you
the
to inject
steroids.
bleach into yourself?
I think it was a dare.
What?
It's an urban legend. No one's ever asked him about it, so I think it's probably false. But like,
You know, I kind of want somebody to ask superstar Billy Graham, did he really inject bleach into his veins?
he'll probably say something like, "No, but I dipped my balls in it."
Yeah, that's when.
That was a
he
good luck
Yeah,
charm.
isn't that right?
Why would that be a good luck charm?
So I can taste it.
Why would you? I don't think superstar Billy Graham is that limber.
No, it's because if you dip your balls in wasabi, you can taste it in your mouth.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
soy sauce.
shut up. Shut up.
Shut up, man.
I'm done.
But either
No, I'm
way,
serious.
the urban legend went that Dr. Death and Johnny Ace were in a Tokyo hotel room. Dr. Death was waiting for his hooker. She didn't make it. So Dr. Death decided to use Johnny Ace as the second place and thus bruising his larynx.
I am.
This is an
confuzzled.
urban legend, though, so it's most likely false. But still, though, the idea that Dr. Death's
Shut up.
dick was that powerful is a funny story.
Who's
You know what,
that
I'm
tag
kinda good- I'm
partner
kinda
that
curious
came
to
from
see what
New
he's
Jack
thinking.
of like Smoky Mountain?
Oh my god. Some of the urban legends involving New Jack are 100% true. Like the XPW, they paid him in porn.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Even
completely
he said it
true. He
himself.
just fucking
Yes.
like
Yeah, he said that himself.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
you didn't
pull the
even
trailer
need
up
the
and just
dark
go.
side of the ring to tell you that that was true.
yeah, he was proud of that.
I know,
Yeah,
that's the
legit.
best.
My man was given a forklift, like a freaking forklift. Take as
That
many
shit.
creeps as you want.
That shit was funny as fuck, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
He,
I love New
I think it was
Jack. That's my
Mustafa
point
or
right
something
there.
like that. His tag partner used to fucking smoke pencil shavings, and he offered New Jack some. New Jack's like, "No, I'm good, bro. I'm good with that one."
Yeah, that was just so
What?
weird.
That is so, like, why would you smoke pencil shavings?
Well, they couldn't get weed
It's
in
the
the
hot
area,
new
so
shit.
just
Yes.
get. He wants to get high, but he can't get weed in the area, so the next best thing.
There's also no grass around either.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, I mean grass isn't like actual lawn grass.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because Smoky Mountain, that's a mountain with smoke around it. There's no
Yeah.
grass there, because it's all smoked up.
Smoke
raw.
Mountain. The grass is the smoke.
Now, I'm going to try to look up some of these other urban legends.
Ace
Oh.
Crusher.
Pressure.
People power.
Oh, he almost had him.
People power.
Fire Pro special.
Damn it. Let's put the
Come on, Dr. Dave.
Johnny Spike.
Johnny Spike, that's his new name.
All right, here we go. Some other urban legends.
God help us now.
Oh, God,
Kevin
here we go.
Sullivan spends his vacations at a nudist colony.
I can believe that.
Tommy Rich soaked his balls in a beer mug full of hydrogen peroxide once.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Why?
That is so random. Where would he get that? Where would he even get that from?
I don't know. Like, some of these you can tell are fake or... Wait, you
But
gotta be shitting me. Wow.
Johnny Ace got his revenge on Dr. Death.
You can't fuck me in a hotel anymore.
Go either way, the next one. Tommy
man.
Rich sucked the NWA president's dick in exchange for the world title. That one's actually been debated. I think that could actually be one of the true ones. Because, like, Tommy Rich, when you think of NWA World Champions, he just happened to win it once and never again.
he just
Here,
wanted
I
to
got-
hold 10 pounds for one.
Here, I got one. Scott Norton versus Don Fry. This is an actual
that-
thing that happened
that
in
is a real
1988.
That would be good. I like this one. Here's
Come
one.
on, Scott Norton.
Roddy Piper had a young manservant who traveled with him wherever he goes, but he insulted him all the time and called him cocksucker like it was his name. That one I don't
So
think
if
is true.
No, unless the fact that it says manservant, because that implies they did stuff. I don't think Roddy Piper was like that. But if he did have someone that floated around just so he can insult him and like try out new insults for like promos during matches and stuff, I could believe that.
Yeah, now if anyone had a manservant of that style, that'd be Pat Patterson. Now the next one,
Yeah.
got here.
Now, I don't know if we can prove that.
Alright, the next one. This one has been confirmed false. They had to break Bruiser Brody's legs to fit him into the Puerto Rican casket. That was proven false.
What kind of reaper is that?
Wait.
That's fucked.
Wait. What? What? That is. I don't.
That
Read the
one's
next
messed
one.
up, and I wish it was like Loki. I wish it was true.
Read the next one.
That one's confirmed false.
Right.
Next one, I actually believe this one is real considering Pat Patterson. Pat Patterson gave Virgil a job on exchange that he flashed him his dick.
Oh, you know, Virgil and that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Virgil's. Well, you can never trust what Virgil says, but I can believe that.
Yeah, that's like one of those things that's so dumb it actually sounds real. Because like, there's certain levels of dumb. Like, it's dumb that it will never happen, and it's dumb that it might as well have actually happened.
Well, I still remember when they was it Pat Patterson when they did that wrestling house thing on WWE Network, and he came out as gay, and everyone was like, "Yeah, no shit, we've known that for like fucking 30 years."
Everyone knew it the moment you gave a promo in the WWF in the 70s. Like, yeah, he's gay. But the thing is, we didn't care.
Yeah.
They were a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
let's not forget how they were treated back then.
Oh yeah, but you gotta remember, this is the WWF. Everyone knows that WWF has some of the most tolerant fans ever.
Are you sure about that?
Do you want
Okay.
you to say something?
Yeah, I mean, they loved Goldust at first.
At first.
Oh yeah. Remember
Alright.
that pop when Jerry Lawler asked him, "Are you gay?" and he said no. And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What? Really?"
No, not
Why
just
are you
that,
doing
but
that?
I think
the
the
bizarre
like,
one.
and then followed up with a bigger pop when he popped Jerry Lawler. All
Yeah.
right. No,
Well, no, fair enough. Popping Jerry Lawler in the mouth should get a pop.
all right. Now this one I don't think is real. Kerry Von
Okay.
Erich had his foot amputated because right after a surgery, he tried taking a walk to get a cheeseburger, thus breaking the foot that was just surgically repaired to just beyond
That-
damage. That sounds fake.
That one is actually
What?
true, except for the cheeseburger part. He did walk after he had surgery, and that's what caused amputation.
Oh, okay. But the
Yeah, he
cheeseburger-
wrestled the entire Texas Tornado time in WWF. He was wrestling on one foot.
Oh.
Yeah, and
I
we didn't find out about this until the Dark Side of the Ring era because they announced it on the Von Erich episode.
Alright. Well, I learned something new today. This one sounds like it actually did happen.
Okay.
NWA World Champion Gene Kiniski got Kevin Von Erich a hooker for his 12th birthday.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure I believe that.
It was in Vegas.
I'm still not sure I believe that.
I could believe it. I don't think Kevin would ever admit it, but I can believe it.
Okay, now here's a funny one. Brooklyn Brawler is actually the secret lover of Pat Patterson.
Wait, what?
Well, considering
explain
Brooklyn
why he
Brawler
was
always had a
football.
job, probably, but at the same time, I don't think so.
You know,
It's like
these
these
urban
are ones
legends
that
are
I could
really
like
interesting.
actually believe.
Now, this one I definitely don't think is real, but my gosh, it's a funny story. The Rock and Roll Express walked in on Jimmy Valiant laying on the floor, jerking off under a glass table that had a hooker take a shit on it. Ricky threw up and left while Robert just stayed to watch.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Wait, what?
What is the deal with Scott?
Simple, are you German?
Jackhammer!
I'm not even gonna fucking go to that.
I'm not even sure how to even respond to that one.
Right, I'm.
Yeah,
I'm over here
that's the
confused.
answer. How German are you? Yes, you like it. No, you don't like it. That's the best answer. Depends on how much German's in you. Next one.
Anyway, as Scott Norton is destroying Don Fryer right now.
Yeah, just like how
As he should.
Tommy Rich destroyed the NWA president's dick for a world title shot with his mouth. Next one here. Bruce
Right.
Hart was a substitute teacher when he was also the booker of Stampede Wrestling. He
Yeah, I can believe that.
unfortunately he had to leave his teaching job because he was caught having an affair with one of the students.
I don't want to believe it, but
If this is Bruce Hart, though, it can be believed.
Shut up.
yeah, he's a
It's plausible. I'll put that down.
bit of
You
a
look
dick
like a
apparently.
plausible guy. Anyways.
All right, now this one I actually believe is real. Dusty Rhodes got a
Goody.
valet named Baby Doll fired because he was pissed off that she married Sam Houston instead of him.
Wait, what?
Well, Baby Doll was a legit valet. I've heard of him before, so maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, but apparently he wanted her, but unfortunately she went with Sam Houston, who at the time was a jobber. So he was really pissed off that. Now listen here, Daddy. How dare you go with a freaking jobber instead of the American dream, Dusty Rhodes? You're fired. Now,
Like a petty reason to fire somebody.
yeah, but you gotta remember, this is wrestling. They are carny as fuck. And Scott Norton wins.
So no one's surprised.
Alright, next one here. Giant Baba was apparently a bisexual, and Genichiro Tenryu had penis enlargement surgery.
I don't believe Barbara's a bisexual, but Tenryu getting penis enlargement surgery? Oh yeah, probably.
I think you're on crack.
Yeah, let's go up to that man. Ask him if he has a big dick. You'll probably go, and then he'll just ignore you or something, or probably slap the shit out of you. Like you gotta
And then he'd be like, "Now I do."
Let's see.
What the
Let's do.
fuck is going on?
All right, next one I got here.
Let's do Ishtash.
That gotta be Tez.
Okay,
The
here's
fucking bottom.
a weird one. I
Like
don't
you.
think this is real. Victor Quinones has been
Right.
has been
Okay, so
known
we're
to
gonna
get
change
young
it.
wrestlers and attempt
Yes.
to rape them at gunpoint in bathroom stalls.
I'm not even gonna touch that. Anyway,
Exactly.
No, no. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
pass.
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, or something. Oh wait,
Ishtash versus Triple H.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
this
from
should
that
be
one
good.
SmackDown match that should have been way bigger than it was.
yeah. All right, next one. One of
Taz
the
be
wrestlers
Street?
that dressed up as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Mexico was arrested for groping an underage girl.
Again, I'm not going to touch that with
We
a
are
20-foot
going
pole.
to be fucking.
Yeah, I swear, if you guys get
JM's channel is about to be fucked.
All right, here we go. Next one.
And he's
This
gonna
one-
keep going.
This one I don't think is real. Apparently, Lita got trained by Il Dandy in exchange for sex.
why
I
was
hope
it
not.
this part of the urban legends?
They get weird.
Yes.
Like, here's one. Dusty Rhodes wanted to book Rick Steiner to beat Ric Flair in 20 seconds at Starrcade 1988. And had a
Why?
massive scandal where he almost lost his job.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Scott, I understand. Rick, nah.
20 seconds in the 80s. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, fuck it. If they're gonna make Scott Steiner out to be a fucking big deal, beating Ric Flair in 20 seconds would make him
Oh,
a
here we go.
huge deal.
Superstar Billy Graham injected bleach in his system on a dare. There you go.
You know what? I could believe that one. It's like it lines up with the liver and kidney failure shit. It was
You know
the
what
1970s. He was a fucking. It was probably the bored and drunk, and it was like, you just inject this shit into you, and he's like, yeah, fucking why not? I'm already on 50 million things of steroids.
Alright, next one I got here. This one I actually think. Well, I think this one's basically confirmed, the Jimmy Snuka one. Alright, let's get to the next
Oh
one.
yeah.
Oh,
Let's see what else we got here.
but this about to be a fucking shit fest, right?
Come on, fuck him up, Taz.
Come on, tease.
Okay, this one I actually believe is real considering wrestlers and hotels. The natural Butch Reed has pissed on the carpet and or furniture of every hotel he's ever stayed in.
That's a good record. That's a good hustle.
What?
I hope it's real.
Yeah, I remember there was, I think it was the drummer for The Who. He had like a signature where he would trash the hotel. And there, one of the stories was when they're about to leave, they asked the drummer, wait, you forgot to take care of something. He then looked at the hotel. Oh yeah, that's right. Goes up. After about 20 minutes, from where his room was, a TV was thrown out the window and straight down onto the pool.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ooh,
That's the Who. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Now this one I think was actually true. Hogan and Zeus was supposed to headline WrestleMania 6.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I
named
can
him
see that.
Oops.
No, this is
It seems stupid enough.
this is an urban legend that hasn't been confirmed nor denied. Iron Sheik was offered $100,000 to break Hogan's legs instead of dropping the belt.
Yeah. I gotta go to Iron Sheik. If that is real, the fact he didn't do it, he probably regrets that to this day.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of cocaine money right there, brother.
Oh no. This one, I think this was actually confirmed in Bret Hart's book. On the very first day Jerry Lawler came to the WWF, several wrestlers took a shit in Lawler's crown when he wasn't looking.
Yeah.
With the main
Yeah,
one
funny.
being Steve Kern, who at the time was Skinner.
Again.
That's man,
AKA Bray Wyatt before Bray Wyatt.
Oh, now here's one that's interesting. Apparently, Sonny had sex with Takamichi Nobu while Chris Candido watched.
A whole lot of
This is
warriors here, you know?
sad.
Now, the next one we got here, Jushin Liger liked to loan out his wife to various indie wrestlers like Great Sasuke and Hayabusa.
Okay, I think
Don't
that's
think that's real. Because, like, we all know Jushin Liger is pure.
Yeah,
Alright.
fuck.
Yeah, Hayabusa can have any woman he wants. He doesn't need Jushin Liger to hire his wife out.
Alright. Now, this one I don't think is real, but it might as well be. It's like one of those can't confirm nor deny. Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah were lesbians.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, brother, but okay.
I don't need some person online taking that as fact.
Yeah.
Whoever
Maybe like
takes
Henry,
this as
like, who knows?
fact is a goddamn dumb skull.
Next one I got here. I'm skipping some of the really bad ones now and just going to like simple. Oh wow!
Oh no! Oh no!
Burial.
Oh fuck off!
Bury me softly, brother.
Okay, what I got here is Lita has had relationships with Steve Corino and Danny Doran in ECW.
Cool beans.
I don't know. Next one I got here. Sunny has actually done phone sex. Well, I mean, she did have that Skype thing years ago, so I don't doubt that.
Have you tried it?
No, she'll do anything for money.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a Polaroid from the 1980s of Ric Flair sucking Arn Anderson's dick.
That's why they stopped talking nowadays and started getting out again.
Yeah, well, I don't think. Well, I mean, Arn Anderson did pull out his Glock once or twice.
Pull out the Glock.
Bring the brains all over the floor.
Hulk Hogan versus Abby.
Okay, and back to the Von Erichs. Kevin Von Erich, for Chris Von Erich's 11th birthday, bought him a hooker.
Yeah, well.
He looked like a hooker.
Now, the next one I got here, Mr. Perfect was one of the main culprits at Chad and Jerry Lawler's crown. Then again, Mr. Perfect was a known ribber, so I do believe that.
Yeah, same.
But speaking of Mr. Perfect, there is one Nitro where a bunch of wrestlers had to stay underneath the ring. Unfortunately, Mr. Perfect and Scott Norton were both of them. Mr. Perfect, unfortunately, had to go to the bathroom, so he shit under the ring, forcing Scott Norton to vomit.
Good one. I can believe that.
This one I actually believe because Bill Watts would be this guy. Bill Watts, one time in the tower office at Turner, would pee out of the window just to see how far he could go into the parking lot.
Yeah, that's when we were, that's when I would throw hands.
There are going to be changes around here. We will not be jumping over the top rope. We're going to be taking the ring mats away. So you can fall on the concrete.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the top turnbuckle and piss on it to see how far it goes on the concrete. That's why I took the mats away. It reminds me of the parking lot.
Hogan's busted open already.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to start.
Next one I got here. Sheikh Adnan Al-Kaisi once accidentally walked into Andre the Giant having sex in a hotel. He said it was the worst thing he ever saw in his life. That one I actually believe is true.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll believe that's true as well.
I mean, it's... God dang it.
Oh, come here.
Okay,
I murder you.
We got a Japan one here. Bad News Allen went on tour in Japan, said he didn't like wrestling with strong Kobayashi because he liked to cope feels of his opponents.
I'm weirdo.
Now this one I think was actually confirmed. Bradshaw, when there were new wrestlers back in like 98, 99, he would actually like to, you know, get a little too close to them, like say when the showers and all that.
Yeah, he used to cut their balls and shit like that. He did that to Edge.
You know, if that was me, he would probably hate me. I'm like,
Yeah, of course he would.
And
then he would just laugh
Edge
and call you every swear word in the dictionary.
Right.
Edge, I think, no-sold it, and that's
what.
what earned Bradshaw's respect with Edge. He was like, yo, he no-sold this. He's pretty legit. This guy's all okay.
Right. Like, oh shit, he no-sold this joint. Oh my god.
Next
Right,
up
now,
I got here...
It didn't take him that long.
Right.
Next up I got here is the Macho Man Stephanie McMahon scandal thing. That I don't think that's real. Because like nobody has talked about it. Like they heard the rumor, but no one can confirm it. So I think that's false.
The only people that know are Stephanie, Macho Man, and Vince. And considering Macho Man never made it back to WWE even after all that time, obviously something happened.
But I don't think it's real. Like anything sexual, I don't think so.
Maybe talking.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not, because Stephanie was really underage back then.
Oh yeah. Okay, next one I got here. Antonio Pena turn half the AAA locker room gay.
That's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do to this server for sure.
What?
Oh god.
No chance.
That's what you got.
Okay. Okay, now here's a Randy Savage one that actually I can believe happened. Bill Dundee once pulled a gun out on Randy Savage, but Randy Savage knocked him out in one punch.
Yeah, I can believe that. That's one of those wild wrestling 80s 90s stories that would happen.
Yeah.
One punch.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
I'm about to get my food real quick, and then I'm gonna start harassing you afterwards.
This one I actually believe. Iron Cheek would do headstands while snorting coke.
Where did you even find this anyway?
This is like the big urban legend list on Angel Fire that everyone goes back to. Let's see, what's the next one I got here?
Of course, how much have you recorded so far?
Oh, ever since we said start it, so far 1 hour in. Oh, wow. Looks like Abdullah won there.
Yeah, Abdullah won.
This is a good one. Paul Heyman's firing from WCW had to do with him being caught embezzling funds.
Embezzling funds to what?
He had 2 sets of bills for road expenses, overcharging WCW. Let's see, Davey Boy Smith
give me a
asked
good
Dynamite
tattoo.
Kid about steroids, and that all started.
Yo, give me a good Tatsumi Fujinami rivalry.
Kengo Kimura, Ricky Choshu. Actually, Ricky Choshu. Let's go with that one.
Shoshu?
Yep. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Cable to come back for this one because it's just so stupid. Oh, you're back?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love this rumor. I do not think it's real, but my gosh, it's funny. Stephanie McMahon has allegedly used a strap-on on Triple H.
Where did that rumor ever come from?
I don't know. That sounds like one of those.
Well, she's a McMahon, so she's a McMahon, so probably just that.
Let's see.
The thing is, you know how Vince calls himself the genetic jackhammer? Stephanie calls the strap on the genetic sledgehammer.
Let's see what else I can find.
They just gave the sledgehammer from under the bed.
What other? There's looking through a bunch of these. Oh, Steve Corino has been alleged to have had an affair with a female 01 office worker.
Fair enough.
Probably not, but it sounds. No, I don't think so. He was a family man at this point. Kobe
And he
was
was,
already born. I don't think so.
Also, that would have been way bigger news considering Japanese culture.
Oh yeah.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this, but I had to, go to my drink. But for the Stephanie McMahon one, right?
Oh, here goes.
There was a few times during WWE programming that they literally teased that. Not like at a storyline, but like more like
She was
messing with
dominant.
him. Yeah, saying that. Oh, so do I have to tax Stephanie? Or something like, oh, so I guess she wears to pass to the family. Can you wear the panties? There was so that maybe.
Well, considering Triple H dated China as well, who, you know, does line up.
Alright, next one here. This one is true. Masa Saito and Ken Patera broke windows at a McDonald's after they were refused service. That was confirmed true.
Yeah.
I mean, of all the places to break windows in because you couldn't get in, McDonald's.
Did they get, like,
just
go to
breaking
jail?
out-
Then again, it was the 80s. McDonald's had a higher form of quality back then, maybe. Let's see.
You will not know the intricacies of a Big Mac until you've eaten one from the 80s.
After you've broken the window and broken in.
Right.
That's why Ken Patera went to jail, eh? Because he went to jail for a while, didn't he?
What match is this?
Okay, this is a weird one.
Tatsumi Fujinami versus Ricky Choshu.
Alright.
I don't think this is real, but apparently C.W. Anderson once told a story about when they were in 0-1 for Japan. Spanky would be picked up by these women, and they would basically do femdom on him.
What?
You know, femdom.
Oh, I know what I know what you're talking about. I'm
But
just
like on
baffled. I'm like,
Spanky.
what?
Oh boy.
Sounds bizarre enough to probably be true. This is like a Yakuza game. What the fuck?
Oh, now here we
These are
go.
all side missions in a Yakuza game.
Oh, here we go. This one I believe is true. One time at a hotel, Sandman went out to the balcony, dropped his pants, and yelled, "Too Cold Scorpio ain't got shit on me."
That's some shit he probably would do.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that sounds about right.
then it says the new Jack with the porn buy-in. Yep, we got that.
That's true. That rumor, that is true.
What rumor? He said it himself on live telly.
He was probably buried with those DVDs.
My man was deep in the motherfucker.
Oh, now this one's also confirmed true. New Jack intentionally tried to kill Vic Grimes from that scaffold match. Yeah.
Yeah.
We won that motherfucker. Bumps away.
Well, you didn't need a dark side of the ring to tell you that.
Right. Bumps away.
Yeah, that was the most fun. Like, the sad thing about New Jack is, without all the murder, like, you know, the murder attempts and all that, when you actually listen to him, he sounds like a really crack-up guy. Like, actually a real fun guy to be around. Until you realise one thing you say wrong, and you're just dead.
Right, my man
Yeah.
was
He is like a short fuse guy. Just
Yeah.
basically say a few words, and that's all you need to do. Or just be Sharkboy where
Yeah.
you don't say anything.
Yeah.
All right, now here's
No,
one
that
I
him and
actually.
Sharkboy are really entertaining.
Now this one I actually believe because it's one of those too stupid that it sounds real. Raven, when he was TNA, he would like just anywhere he went backstage, he was just completely naked until someone forced him to put clothes on because they didn't want to have Dixie Carter seeing his horse cock.
Build
You
up
wanna
a
hear
the
a
horse
funny
cock.
story?
What?
This may or may not be real, but according to Deadlock, Viscera would, before his matches or like during the show, he would take a Viagra and just sit there with his hard cock backstage.
That is very random. I'm not sure what was the point in doing that.
Right.
Well, he was the world's biggest love machine, so he wanted to get in character.
Yeah, but this was way before that.
Viscera. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is when
okay.
he was in Ministry of Darkness.
He was getting prepared. He knew what was coming.
Right. Hindsight.
Let's
Oh,
see.
so you also know Johnny. You also know Jam.
Now this was been talked about a lot, so it's probably real. Rita Chatterton was the WWF's first female referee, and has had sexual assault allegations, lawsuits against Vince McMahon.
I mean, he did watch magazines of Mae Young,
Oh yeah.
according to that, Lied to the test.
Okay, now this one is been confirmed true, but not for the for what's going with here. Andre the Giant had a habit of shitting in hotel bathtubs. Not because he felt like it, but because he had no choice because the toilets were too small for him.
Actually, that's confirmed by Jake.
Yeah, because that's true. He
Jake
had to
Jake
go in the
on
bathtub.
Joe Rogan's Jake on Joe Rogan's podcast but told that story.
Yeah, so that one's true.
My man boo boo because his ass is too big for the toilet.
Okay, this one is this is a silly one. Balls Mahoney is a Satanist.
Okay, I'm not sure I believe that.
Yeah, like atheist maybe, not Satanist.
Sorry, I
what
lost.
else we got. James Mitchell allegedly stole Joel Gertner's wife away from him. That I don't believe.
I don't know about that one. I'm probably
now
going to have
this
to jump
one I
off
do
the
believe,
internet, and I'm
'cause-
using my data.
Okay. But this one I do believe. 'Cause I
Alright,
think
see you guys later. Have a good one.
Have a good night, man.
Alright, see you,
Alright, yo.
This one has actually, I think, was actually confirmed, but at one of the WCW New Japan get-together shows, Akira, I think this was the North Korea show, Akira Hokuto and Kensuke Sasaki kept the entire hotel awake from the love noises they made all night.
That's actually true.
My gosh. Who do you think was the screamer, Kensuke or Akira?
I don't know.
Okay, well, enough jokes about that one. Let's continue to the next one. Okay, this one I don't think is true. This is another Japan one. Koji Kanemoto has been seen with many young boys. Recently cut a promo and mentioned the gay part, referring to the junior babyface as Kanemoto and his army of gays. No, that's not true, because he is a family man and was very private about his life. Like, even Hiroshi Tanahashi's column talked about that for Kanemoto. I think that's a 100% false.
Yeah, it's gotta be false. I don't even know why you even brought that up to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know why they put that there. Here's
Anything
one.
about erosions game?
Psycho Sid Vicious, had a pet squirrel and brought him around a lot. I think that was actually confirmed true.
Alright, guys, time for the main event.
Oh boy, it's gonna be Sting. And
Versus you.
we're gonna do something amazing. Is Rick Rude in the game?
No, he's only in one Fire Pro game, and that's on the
Okay.
one this one.
Okay, there goes that one. Maybe Sting versus Bret Hart. They did have some matches against each other.
Yeah, you can do that. Sting versus Bret Hart after
Yeah.
the main event.
For the WWC.
Yeah. Okay, this will be the last one, 'cause there's so many more, but I think this is the last one to touch on. Mick Foley's wife would negotiate with Vince McMahon to get more money based on what bumps Mick Foley took. That's an interesting one. I can believe it. I don't know if it's true or not. I would say like a 50% true. Yeah, I'll just end it there because there's like 500 of them, and I think like going through all of them. I think we touched some of the best ones already.
I think we should save some of these for the pantry, and not on my videos.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I just got a text message from JM that says, "Shut your fucking mouth." Okay, I will.
It says hush up. Child.
Wow. Does everyone have like a metal cup or something in this game?
Nah, I don't think so. It's just a low blow sound.
Yeah, the low blow sound. It's like they have metal cups down there, so they should be selling if they're protected.
Nah, the low blow sound is basically, just. They got a hard on.
Yeah, the bong sound effect is funny.
Or hard as a rock.
Oh, wait.
Yep, there you go. Another good one that would be funny is like it's the sound of a walnut cracking.
Oh, wait.
Oh wow, a sharpshooter
Sharpshooter
already. He really wants to end this match.
He says, I heard too much.
What are you talking about? All these wrestling urban legends? These are bullshit.
Dead ass is how it is.
Yo, man, I can't get over the fact that Triple H just buried Taz like that.
I can believe it.
Keep a crit.
Like that is it's too believable.
We just got into a burial.
It's done.
Yo, did you guys see Cody's arm? He showed a picture of his arm.
Oh yeah, Geronimo sent me a PM of that. That did not look good.
Yeah, that's like that's all blood. That's blood.
Oh yeah. I
That
don't think
purple
he's
shit
gonna
on-
be
on his
wrestling
arm?
for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that purple shit you saw on his arm. That's all. That's blood. He's bleeding. I think he's bleeding inside his body
Yeah,
right now.
internal bleeding.
That's
My estimation is he won't come back until a surprise spot at the Royal Rumble.
He's supposed to be out for 6 months.
Yeah, that would be the safest.
In my soul. God damn it, fucking Cody Rhodes.
Hey, what if doing the Hell in a Cell match was really a good idea instead of getting the surgery that day?
Yeah, the match was good, but at the same time, I was too distracted by the pet because, like, I saw the match because Geronimo sent me a PM and says, "You got to see this," and then he was streaming WWE Network to me, and there I am watching. It's like, the ref needs to stop this. I was just thinking to myself through the whole thing.
Yeah, because my man's wrestling with a pec torn off the bone.
And that's not fun.
My man's
That's not
literally
smart to
bleeding
wrestle like
as we speak.
Yeah, and then of course someone showed me Ryback made a tweet that I kind of found I kind of didn't like the joke where he's like, "It's okay, Cody can still go without a pick." I mean, Kofi Kingston's been doing that for years. I thought that was in poor taste.
Ryback is just fucking.
Then again,
What?
Ryback, he is like literally a lolcow for wrestlers. He's like, he keeps doing all these mukbang videos or shit like that. Nobody likes it. Like, the most notoriety he's gotten recently was he was one of the very first Zoom meeting trolls that was big. Where, like, there's like a school conference or something. He's just in there loudly eating a bag of chips. That was him.
Come and get by some of my Ryback nutrition.
Yeah, and then I look at his career. He hasn't wrestled since 2018, and yet he keeps doing Twitter polls of where do you want to see Ryback next. And the majority choice every time he does it is retire.
That's all I want to do with that motherfucker. Like,
He is just basically like not even control your narrative or the one joke I saw, clutch your nuts, doesn't even want to bring him in for a match. I think people just do not like him or something.
they don't.
Yeah.
Go and drink my Ryback nutrition. Have him buy my Ryback nutrition.
Look at the ingredient list. Ingredient 1, margarine. Ingredient 2, hydrogenated palm oil. Ingredient 3, high fructose corn syrup.
Now you're gonna
Ingredient
stand
4,
there and
cocaine.
Now you're gonna stand there and watch me as I eat a bag of chips.
Loudly.
But I'm not gonna hold you. That bag of chip thing was actually pretty funny because it's just him eating a bag of chips like.
And not just that, but like everyone just stopped what they were doing and just concentrated on the bag of chips.
Right, like it's so hilarious.
That is one time I actually thought he was good at being entertaining.
Just being fucking.
Like,
My man's just chilling, eating a bag of chips, man.
Right,
yeah.
that's what makes it funny.
It's
It's just,
It's like he doesn't even know what the conference is about. It could have been about like freaking nuclear
Like, it could have
fission
been-
for all I know. And there he is, just eating a bag of chips.
Like what is
Right,
it?
right.
Like imagine me just chilling, drinking some iced tea. And, would that be a meme?
yes.
But it
Wow.
has to
It
be
meme at
loud.
this point.
You gotta remember, it has to be loud. That's how
No,
you
here's the
distract
thing.
everyone, because it's funny that way.
Now here's the thing. Anything could be a meme for real.
That is true. I mean, memes have been kind of so widespread now that anything can be made a meme. Like, freaking back then, the joke about Millhouse being a meme wasn't a meme, but the idea of making the phrase was the meme. Nowadays, anything can be a meme.
All right, well, we had our main event. Bret Hart won,
I'm
and
just-
this is where we ended.
I'm gonna say
What was
the
our
doctor.
show to do that?
The Dr. Death Johnny Ace and the Scott Norden Don Fry were my favorite matches.
You see,
Hey, now, what about for you? What was your match of the video?
Taz getting buried. That shit was unexpected.
He gets killed by John Moxley in one of our Wrestling Empire streams. Which we gotta run that back at some point.
Right.
What was your favorite one, JL?
My favorite was Scott Norton, Don Fry, Misawa Kawada, and Hayabusa Onita.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that
Yeah,
match.
that one was actually like
I rephrased what I
seriousness?
said. Put that up there too.
Like in seriousness, the match that was actually pretty good was the Konita one, but just for the shits and giggles, the damn Taz burial was amazing.
Because no one saw it coming.
The game burying another talent.
It's Taz. All right.
That gotta be Taz.
So overall, I'd say this is a 7 out of 10 show. With the weakness being, of course, Tazamaniacs are gonna give bad reviews on Metacritic for this show, you know, or
The
Cage Match.
Tazamaniacs.
All right, guys. We'll be running this. We'll be running Rivals 3 at some point in the future. This is Quirce, Mal, and yours truly, and we'll see you next time.